girlies, Nightshade here, and I'm back with another video. You guys already know the drill. New event comes around and I get to whaling. In this video, we will be covering our new event, Secret in Roses. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. So as usual, let's start off with some basics, shall we? This suit is actually designed by Mercury. It is of the purple attribute, and this is what the artwork for the Awakened and the original version look like. As far as ranking goes, where exactly does it rank in our list? Well, if you already have one of the other reflections that we currently have in-game, if you have Lilith from the Pavilions, if you have the Lilith UR, or if you have Aeon from the Arena, this reflection itself won't be of very much use to you. As you can see, it is on the lower ranking side of things. It is a bit stronger than Caprico. However, compared to everyone else, it pretty much sits at the bottom. My recommendation, of course, is to stick with who you have if you have anyone above him. However, if you are starting off in the game, this would be a great reflection for you until you can work your way up to get Aeon from the Arena. So I'll start off by saying that I do apologize if I sound a bit off or if my voice kind of goes in and out. I did come down with the cold, so yeah, that sucks. Anyways, we have a total of 9 items, 10 including the reflection. I went ahead and already purchased about 80 tickets if I'm not mistaken, and the other 5 I did get from doing my event dailies. So let's go ahead and see how long it'll exactly take me to get this suit. I'm hoping that it doesn't take me long because honestly, not here for that. I got a UR item. Oh, and thankfully, I don't have to pull for URs in this event. We got the earrings first. That's such a sad drop. I saw someone on Facebook and they got the dress first and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. Lucky for them, honestly. But yeah, hoping that I don't have to pull more than necessary, but we shall see. So we got a head accessory and what's next? Socks. All of these are so underwhelming. Ugh. I like that little vine thing. So pull number 3, and we haven't gotten a reflection yet. That's kind of sad. Ooh, yay, we got the little crown. I love that. Finally, a reflection. Ugh, I was beginning. Wait, did I get it twice? Did I get an echo for the reflection? I did, right? I got an echo for the reflection. Yes! They're like, there you go, Night. Stop your whining. Get an echo and a reflection at the same damn time. Ooh, and the hair. Cute, cute. Okay, so we might complete this with the tickets that I have, thankfully. Oh, and there we have another echo. Another UR item. Oh, yay, the gown. Oh, she is such a stunning beauty. Look at her. Oh, and we've completed the suit. Yay. Okay, great. As y'all know, I wasn't keeping count, so yeah. But since we did start with 85 tickets, that means that we ended up getting the suit in 7 pulls. So 70 currency. So this suit is under the pigeon category, and you do get 150 pink gems for completing it. And as far as index scoring goes, your rank will go up by 240 points. So all in all, I actually really love this suit. She gives me I am a wood fairy vibes, and I live for it. It is so glorious. I love the color scheme. However, the only one thing that I have with it that I would personally change would be, of course, to not make it a dress and make them individual pieces for styling, like a coat, a top, and a bottom. I really feel that the top could have been like this gorgeous corset with just a few roses. The top part could be a coat, which is just the little ruffles on her neck and on her shoulders, like little shoulder pads. And the skirt itself kind of just looks like what a fairy would wear. Well, in a sense, it looks like bloomers. Because if you really pay attention to it, like, doesn't it make you just think of a rose? Like, look at the pattern and look at how everything's shaped. They really do look like rose petals. And I feel overall, this is the vibe that they were going for, which always makes me think, oh my God, paper, you've done it again. Because this attention to detail, I will never get tired of saying it. I work with flowers a lot because, like, you know, I like to do flower arrangements. One of my life goals is to retire and open my own flower boutique. I know, crazy, but anyways, besides the point. Like, it's just so beautiful. I love the attention to detail with making the roses different colors. That way it just kind of contributes to the overall feel of the suit. We have dusty rose colors, we have ivories and creams. It's just pieced together with the golden champagne color. It's so nice. I love, love, love that when you twist and, well, not twist, but when you turn the skirt, those little gold reflex actually change with the light. Because if they stand still, it's not like it's an animated feature where they're just twinkling in, like, you know, twinkling in place. They're literally just kind of twinkling as you go, which adds to more of the detail. If you look at the outside of the, I wouldn't even know what to call this, like the boning structure of the skirt, you can see that there's like little veins, like just kind of like hinted. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm so bad at this, but it's beautiful. The inside of the actual boning structure, look at it. Look at the detailing on the embellishments. Look at the gold. Like, you can actually tell that's gold. I love the detail of having the vines kind of encircling everything, because if you guys know plants, you know that whenever it comes to vines like this, like, they'll grow anywhere. Just place them somewhere and they'll eventually take a hold of whatever is next to them. I love this sort of Harry Potter-esque wand. I do feel that, you know, missed opportunity once again. They could have removed the rose just to give us the wooden wand, but I'm not complaining. Like, it's still super cute. I love it. Her hair, hug. I don't know how I feel about that, like, comb over type thing. Like, I know that it's bangs, but like, girl, like, if we could have just done without like the little side bang, I don't know, I feel weird about it. It's conflicting. But then again, if we would remove the bangs, I feel like it would look like every other normal hair that we have right now. So, I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. Personal pet peeve. I do want to point out something that I did notice just now, but you can kind of see that, you know what, let me switch the hairstyle really quickly, something short. So you can kind of see that there's like a brace all over like what seems to be the top portion of the dress, like the little coat. There's these golden beads hanging around, and under the shoulder pads and all that, I guess to give it the volume, they have this gold brace. And I think that is amazing detailing. Like, they didn't have to incorporate that, but they did. They added it, and just wow. Wow. I love how even after you change the hairstyle, the roses just seem to kind of continue falling so lovely in place. And with each different hairstyle that you swap out, the roses just, you know, switch to nicer stylings. Like, you can see that you don't have roses back there, but there's roses on the like little ponytails, and that's so cute. There's roses falling on the sides, but you don't have them in the back. That is adorable. I love and appreciate that so much. You have no idea. Okay, and now lastly, going back, well, not going back, but going to the actual headpiece. The headdress is a little cage that is made to resemble a crown. So from far away, you would not be able to tell that this is a cage. Like, you would literally just think it's a crown. Inside, there is a rose, and there is a butterfly perching on the rose. I really don't get the concept of why the butterfly. If we're following the story, the bird was in the cage. So it should have been a bird technically, but I don't know. I guess, whatever. Aesthetically, it still suits the whole suit overall. Like, it's gorgeous. The shoes do give me cowgirl vibes. Not complaining because there's not too much like overly done with them. You could totally use them for different stylings. And that vine going around her leg is actually a leglet. You can find that in special. You see, you just remove it. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what the recolored set looks like. Oh, she is beautiful. I love her. And she kind of does the same animation as the other suit, but we saw it from a different angle. And what I didn't notice before is that she's actually trying to smell the rose before she points it out, which is so mind-blowing to me. I love the hair. Once again, as always, complaining because it's not jet black. It's some freaking faded black color that was just... It's just been out in the sun for too long. But yeah, detail-wise, same thing. You do see that brace under her coat, but this time it's like a rose gold as opposed to actually gold. The roses on here don't seem to color shift much. Like, it's literally just like a deep red and a regular red color. I do feel like the wood complements this actual color scheme way more than it complemented the previous one. However, for the actual boning structure around her dress, like, well, I don't even know what I would call this. Like, what is the term? Is it crinoline? No, I don't think it's crinoline. I don't know, but they would use these things a lot before in the Renaissance era. So they could make the, like, I do want to say it's just like a brace. Anyways, whatever. If anyone knows, just leave it down in the comments below. But the color did change. It's kind of like a copper color. And you can't really tell that the vines are on here. Like, okay, so this dress gives me dead tree vibes. But, like, to me, I actually like that. Because you guys know that my aesthetic is, like, dark and, like, you know, just beautiful darkness, morbid stuff, and I live for this. But obviously it might not be everybody's cup of tea. I do think that this color is glorious. Like, it is so phenomenal. I live for it. You know, I actually didn't appreciate the hairstyle on the previous suit before. You can kind of see like that they tried to go for this type of cage styling. I don't even want to call it a braid, but you can see what they did, and I appreciate that so much. So let's take a look at what the suits look like on different skin tones. Personally, I think that the recolored version complements the lighter skin tones, while the original version complements the darker skin tones so freaking well. So these are the two special poses that you can gain via this event: the selfie pose, Little Thoughts, and the static pose, Elegant Notes. So overall, do I feel like the suit is worth it? Well, yes and no. Versatility wise, I would kind of rate this a 5 out of 10, mainly because the whole takeaway of this set is the actual gown itself. Without the gown, you're left with bits and pieces that you can actually style for everyday wear, such as what I just did right now. I'm using the wand, I'm using the boots, and I'm using the hair. However, that's pretty much about it. I mean, if we really wanted, we could add the little vine leglet, but it just kind of feels so out of place. As we did mention in the beginning, this suit is basically elegance extravaganza vibes. Like, this is for a party, this is for a ball, this is for just being extra. So if your styling is typically around that realm, I would say go for it. I am definitely biased because I love this suit. So I would have gotten it even if I wasn't a whale. However, it might differ for y'all. So there you have it, guys. That is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed watching me pull and that it helps you decide whether you want to invest in getting this suit or skipping it. Definitely let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!